For calling upon you, the wisdom keeper of the south, the west, the north, the east. Wisdom keepers, the Father Sky, cosmic universe, and the planet Earth, the Mother Earth. We're calling upon the wisdom keeper of this land, your land, the waterfall, the rocks, the forest. We're calling upon the wisdom keeper of our mystic tea, our wisdom keepers of inner outer self. Come to join us, to be with us, sitting here drinking tea with us, guiding us, lead us, activate us. Aho! Welcome you all, our day 7. Mystic tea with Brother V. Are you pouring your own drink? The setting intention for our practice. Remind us the practice is a practice of revelations, the practice to bring ourselves to the highest place, highest state of existence. So we can fully experience what to be the human. In the most potential way of living. Of course, there's no one way or right way of living. It's a possibility. You and I are called upon to on this journey, going step to step of our own crevices and the crevices of the whole universe. To no end, no bottom, sky limit. Cheers. Salute. Ganbei. And Ona Mashiraya. The autumn's return. Morning fresh air. Sun start rising up over the mountain. You can see little glimpse of the lights on top of the trees. What a joy, what a magic world we live in. Well, just have to put a little more clothes on, keep us a little warm. As a human body, we know we're so fragile, yet so resilient, so adaptable to all things in life. That's the most important part of it. We all came from where? From the universe. There's the earth, the trees, the air, the water, right behind me, right all around me. I'm on a little island. So we are part of this. We are integral part of this coherence of life. Just tap into it, experience it. Right, enjoying your the cheese the next few cups in silence. To remind you our flight instructions, right? F, the river flows with the fluidity. Remember the practice, it's a flow, right? Loving light. Let the practice become lighthearted. Don't take things too seriously. Yeah? Just drink a tea for the sake of drinking tea. Maybe there's no purpose, but we have intention to tap into the highest, my existence, your existence, to have fun, to have a play. Tap into your own interest during the practice and intensify the interest if you like to. If you are called upon to get into that state, or get into that emotion, get into that particular things to surface. Always grounding ourselves down to the gravity. We have only one body here. It's grounding down. So for G, how far do you want to go? The highest height. It's H. Really, it's speak height of the sky. Timing the perfect time. Don't rush to things. It's, oh, darn it. I don't have that experience today. It's okay. Maybe you're not ready for it. Maybe I'm not ready for that. Maybe I'm just too anxious. Too much mind involved. We're not letting go. We're not floating with the river. Wherever that is, just recognize it and release it. Right? Time the perfect time. Sizing the perfect size. There you go. How much tea you want to drink? How much chocolate you want to drink? How much coffee you want to drink? Just enough. Get that spice. That's perfect spot. During this practice, each practice, each medium, and give just enough. You realize, that's my base dose. I'm gonna stay right there. Or expand it more. Or add a little more to sustain that state. I call sustainer or enhancing that state. Little enhancer to it. Little breath. Right? So we can deepen that state. Now, once more, flight instructions. So let's drink tea. I'm gonna turn the camera around to another side, and where I'm pouring another cup of my tea. Okay, enjoy your missed tea time for the next few minutes. you feel now? Welcome back. What a precious moment. Just take the time, sipping the tea, in the morning hours. Intimate to the mother nature, with the deep each cells that resonates to the wind, to the tree, to the water, to the sound of the forest, flying of the birds. The splendid, the sunrise, the saturated, the color. How do you feel? Sense of expansiveness, sense of detached from all those life situations, life events, sense of spaceness, timeless, or sense of centeredness. Feel the sense of chill in life. Oof. Magics. Stay in that state. As we move into the next mediums, to contemplate, to grasp. Day 7, Mystic Passage. The path is the path of the Tao. Path is path of the Tao. Mystic Passage 7. Softlessness. Endless sky living in eternity. Everlasting earth exists in immortality. The reason for the sky limitless, the earth endurance, is a selflessness living for all. Thank you. Sage lives as eternal sky, deathless earth. Realize the Tao through the unconditional cosmic wisdoms. Serve, give, and love. Sage exhibits humbleness, yet prophesies visions for others. Embrace the earth, yet cherish immortality. Serve others, in return delight itself. The spirit of sky and the earth reflects the depthless depth of the sage. As within, so without. As above, so below. It's great to sipping our teas and trying to understand through the logical mind, through our reductionist mind. Yet, and let go of this mind interpretations and let our heart, with the universe, with the voice of Lao Tzu, the great Asian sage, let the voice speak to us. As we move into next part of the practice, along with our tea, along with the cooking with this great passage. We're engaging in mystic, mindful play. All right. So it's a new medium introduced today. Let's have fun. All right, next part of practice we call mystic mindful play. So in this practice, we're using the mind as a vehicle, it's a tool to untangle the mind, to dissolve the mind, to the mindfulness or to mindness. So we become mind at large with the universe. We dissolve the logical mind and let the logical mind on the back seat. Let the mind at large in front seat. It makes sense? Logically, sometimes it doesn't make any sense because we never learn in our paradigm to understand this concept. But you're right here with me. That's why we do the practice. All right. So for today's practice, you're going to talk to yourself like madman, mad woman. Nah, you don't have to be mad man or mad woman. Just talk to yourself like a little child, like the wind, like the person who's mad, had no clue what he or she's talking. Something like this. Doesn't make a logical and linguistic reasoning, or so that's what we're gonna do. All right. So for first practice, we're gonna do the 1 minute. So we will pile down and see what's happened to the mind, right? Then we engage in second practice. Okay. All right. Set your teeth. Get yourself ready. Relax yourself. You need to watch the movie Rain Man. Who has it's condition and like to talk to himself. Sometimes we do talk ourselves in a dream, right? Yeah, so Just whatever you want to imagine yourself. Put yourself in that shoes. You talk to yourself, or if you talk for the sake of talk to yourself. But do not use any linguistic, logical mind. Just talk. You ready? Okay, shake it up. All right, relax your body and mind. Allow you to say, take deep inhale, exhale. Close your eyes. Let's experience what's happened now. Just take this a moment, take a little survey. What's happened to your life essence? How do you feel? How do you feel in your body? How do you feel in your mind? How do you feel in your emotion and our cosmic self? All right. Once you have that survey, bring hand together, rub your hand together, gently keep your breath, put the hands on your face, wake up one more time, but not fully. Notice you are more remote, more distant, and more space. Stay where you are, right? The next portion of the practice, we'll do the same thing, but imagine yourself even in a group of people, or in a group of people you have no clue who they are, like in a dream, or you're in the middle of the forest. You talk to everyone, but make no sense in logical, linguistic mind. Right? You ready? So, also you can talk while you're walking, standing around. Use your gestures. Use a different your pitch, different voice, different tonalities. Whatever you use, all different rhythms. Sing a song, but doesn't make any sense. Don't put the lyric to it. All right. So that's the practice. Take deep inhale. Exercise out. Begin. Close your eyes, sit down at your sacred place. Take the inhale through the nose. Exhale out. Sit quietly. Slipping into the silence. Slipping into your meditative, mystic, passionate, loving universe state. If you're already there, just stay right where you are. To simply experience the magic of the body, the mind, the emotions, our essence at large, with the cosmic universe, at the highest of our own human experience. If you're not there yet, or if you want to add a little more dose to this experience, practice your mystic breath. You can come with me, inhale through the nose, expand the body, hold on top of the breath. Exhale, Let all the air out. Hold out. Bottom of your breath. Inhale. The top of the breath, hold. Exhale. Bottom of breath, hold. Inhale. Top of the breath, hold. Then exhale. Continue this breath as many rounds as you like to do until you know just enough dose. Then slip right back into that state. Enjoying this magical journey. Remember, and the practice, letting go, let it flow, let the river take you. If you still desire to intensify this experience, or if you're not there yet, you wanted to tune your minds off. Repeat the mystic mantra silently to yourself with conviction. I'm relaxed, my body, my mind, my emotion. I'm letting go my body, my mind, and my emotion. I'm empty my mind, my body, and my emotion. I am dissolving my body, my mind, and my emotion. Slowly, slowly bring awareness back by keeping your breath. Before you fully return to this sense reality, take a little survey to your mind, to your body, to your emotion, and to your life essence, the cosmic self, or the spirituality of your connection. If you could use a few words, sentence, or use images to capture this experience, what would be? And slowly bring awareness back more and more into the physical body, our sense reality. Wiggle your breath more, wiggle your finger, your toes, maybe hands, shoulders, spines. And you bring the hand to your heart. Rub your hand together, feel the warmth of the hand, sensations, inflections. And you gently place on your face, rub into your skulls, your neck, your body. Your awareness fully back, or at least partially back to this world of reality. You slowly open your eyes, but not fully. Allow your eyes to soften externally and internally. Just gaze out to the world in the eyes of awe. Gaze out to the world from the inner state. How do you feel? How do you feel that inner landscape you're experiencing right now, and also during your practice? How to describe those fleeting sensations in the Philippines? There's a term to describe that indescribable sensations, images, subtleties. That's why we're back here to the physical body. To use our mind again, so-called the logical mind, and the mind at large, the universal mind, to capture the experience through our creative expressions. For this few minutes, I'd like you to bring your notebooks out, or your computer, any devices, or your paintings. Start to draw, start to illustrate, start telling stories, write your poetries, or just engage the next few minutes automatic writing. Whenever the surface, whenever the experience you just had, recall it and describe them, write them, express them. continue writing, continue in this pursuing, drawing, painting, in this expansive state of consciousness. In this state is where we bring all those magics, all those mind indescribable of dreamlike state into this state of reality. So always remember coming back to this place and resolve life situations, and sometimes people call them problems. I don't prefer that word. It's just life situations. It is time to do your innovation, creativity, for your own project, for life, for the life journey, for the humanity, for the great cosmic universe. Whatever that calling, pursuing it in this beautiful transcendental twilight zone, while we're still completely awake in our physical dimension. In the timeless time, I'm bringing awareness back to the message. The path is path of the Tao. Let's review one more time so we can continue contemplate the great message, another great portal or medium for us to dive into this reality and the reality of the cosmic universe. Path is path of the Tao. Mystic Passage 7. Selflessness. Endless sky living in eternity. Everlasting earth exists in immortality. The reason for the sky's limitless, the earth endurance, is the selflessness living for all. Sage lives as the eternal sky, deathless earth. Realize the Tao to the unconditional cosmic wisdom. Love, give, and serve. Sage exists the humbleness, yet prophesies vision for others. Embrace death, yet cherish immortality. Serves others, in return delights the self. The spirit of the sky and the earth reflects depthless depth of the sage, as within, so without, as above, so below. Thank you so much. To take your time to join me and take the time to enjoy yourself. Take time to experience, explore, and experience mentally to see the different portals and mediums that guiding us, activates, that deepen the sage, the teachers, the wise, the mystic within each one of us. Thank you. The wind of the south, the west, wisdom and keeper of the north, the east, wisdom and keeper of the father sky, the cosmic universe, the great planner, the keeper of this magical land, your magical land, where you reside. Thank you, the wisdom keeper of this wonderful waterfall, the rocks, the forest. Thank you, the wisdom keeper of our sacred keys, our sacredness, the wisdom keeper, our inner, outer self. Thank you. One more time, one more day with all of us. Om Namah Shivaya.